Hey friends, welcome back to She's Crafty, a mini paper pad class, and I am going to work on the sketch today for February 21st. Don't mind the blobby bits, my printer hates me. That's the deal. I'm working on it. Got to figure out why my laser printer keeps mucking up this side. I don't know. So I'm going to follow the sketch pretty strongly. See how it, well, okay, I'm saying it right now, but you never know how it goes. So that is the sketch, very fun. It has blocky bits, banners. I love banners. You've seen that before in my sketches that I choose. And this is a sketches and time sketch. Great. Now, the photo I have, which I might have scrapped this before, I'm not sure. Somebody gave me a copy of it and I want to scrap it. This is Mason, and we call this his Harvard photo because he actually looks like, you know, like a school portrait, like senior class picture, and looks like he's contemplating. Normally he looks like a total doofus having the best time ever. So we all kind of laugh at this picture. We're like, what happened? How do you take a picture like that? So we have that. Now, you may know that I have used all the backgrounds in my kits, which is great. So I did the 10, actually I did 11. This is my 12th layout, depending on when things are filmed and put up. So I am trying to keep using these kits, although I think I'm gonna bring in let me go over here. I just ran across these. I think I'm gonna do a couple Christmas layouts next week. Anywho, we're gonna figure that out. So I have this, and the paper pad and kit collection that I have that matches it the best is That's My Boy. So Mason happens to be orangey and white. This happens to kind of have that vibe, so that's great. So I went into one of my kits that actually was just a pre-made kit that I had from Mind the Scrap and grabbed out this really nice, I wonder if it's marshmallow, anyway, smooth cardstock. So I thought I would use that. I'm literally trying to use what I have from my base, and I know I'm not going to be making sense when I do Christmas layouts, but I'm trying to use things that I pulled. All right, so we have a base, we have a sketch, we have a photo. Now I've got these, oh my gosh, that says Genius. All right, so my title is gonna be Genius Photo. I'm pretty darn sure it's gonna have to because that's his Harvard photo. So we have these from Chamel. These are the exact same ones. These are foamy alphas. They're foam letter stickers and they're thickers. They're called Rockabye. And I love the size. You can get lots and lots with them, and foam actually sticks. So I have this, like you saw, this rather used, and yeah, I'm actually going to stretch a little bit to be able to get one more layout out of it. So how cool is that? This one's called That's My Boy by Lori Whitlock, and I love it. I've got Project Life chipboard pieces. I have these by Jelly Bean Soup that says Smile and Hugs. I might be able to get Smile on there. I've got some brads, and I have this one. It looks kind of snowflakey, so that's not gonna work. But I do like these freckled fawn hearts for it. And then finally, I have this Vicky Bouton sticker book, and it reads Art for Everyone. So I should be able to get some of these pieces on. So let me go ahead, map my photo, get my whole base of this on here, and I'll be back in a jiffy. All right, so quick check-in time. I have all of my pieces down. I actually kind of stuck this on here. I don't know if it'll stay. These things usually need adhesive, but it's sticking to the photo. I switched up slightly where a little bit of my paper will go, and I have a gap right here, so I need to pop something there. Not a big deal. We'll find a piece that can go in, but I like it. And I also kind of tucked my photo underneath this little piece here and this little banner piece. I thought it made it a little bit more inclusive, and it's not going to be popped up on foam this time. Now, I did change up my title a little bit. I definitely wanted to use Genius, and I'm going to use the foam words to do Mason, and I think they're going to sit on this navy blue up here. So that's what I have, and let me show you this paper pad that I have. I am full of itty bitty little scraps, and let's see, what do I have in here? I have this really great paper here. I've used these for lots and lots of die cuts right here. And then aside from that, I guess I have 1, 2, 3, 4 full-size sheets left. Full-size being kind of relative considering they're itty bitty. Probably going to cut out a couple more of those because I have a thing for tickets. I really like them. But looks like I have maybe one more layout of this pad and it will be gone. So that is super awesome. Now I don't want like any real words on here. So I might have to cut up the other one because these all like movie ticket I can use, but I don't want to use anything that's like super specific to a game or anything. We'll see how that goes, but I'm going to leave it up on my desk so I can take a look at it. And next, I need to just go through these goodies and see how I can have some fun decorating. So I'm going to do that. Like, for example, I don't have any different metallics on here, so I can grab this really great Vicky Bouton piece here and see where I like it right there. So let me run that. So pretty much that's how my choices are going to go. Just boom, 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 boom. See how many goodies I can get on here. And I'm going to be back in a little bit to show you my progress. Now, all of this white is hard for me. So I do know I will be coming in with some splatty bits in a little bit. But I thought I'd show you where I am, that I have the whole base down. So I don't even need this anymore. I can put that to the side as well and start just working on using up some goodies. So I'll be back in a jiffy. Okay, so I'm almost done and I haven't done any of the splatty bits. Clearly there's way too much white showing. So I am just going through embellishments one by one to see what may or may not work coming out of them. So it's kind of fun because, you know, I'm going through, let's try this, let's try this. So out of this one, I'm kind of favoring these deeper orange little hearts because my boy is a bit of a ginger. It is true. So let's see. And they're fun and cute. I mean, I was able to get chipboard on there. I was able to get some of these Vicky Bouton little stars on here. This is even a little chipboard piece. So I think it is quite stunning when you put kits together and, you know, I don't necessarily have a plan for layouts or how it should go or anything like that. I just love when it works. I do. I mean, generally it works. It's not that big of a deal. We're just doing a little scrapbooking. Okay, so let's use this one. It's a little bit more reddish, but the cool thing is with this paper pad, there's so many different colors. So I have 1, 1, 1. Let's just bring one down here. The gluey bits dry clear, never worried about them showing right now. Now, the only other thing to look at is these brads, and I don't know if they're necessarily going to add anything. I've got kind of this like holographic metallic going on with the Vicky Bouton, and I don't like that this yellow tone is a little bit more subdued and it has the silver as well. So we're going to ignore that. Let me clean the stuff off my desk. It helps me think when I don't have as much stuff. So I know this is one of these weird things because people always ask, are you a messy scrapbooker or are you a clean scrapbooker? I get out my kit. I work through the process of what I want to use and not want to use, and I move the stuff that I'm not going to use immediately out of my area so that I can see better. I don't know. It's just one of those things that I do. All right. Now, I do know I need to get a couple different splatty bits, kind of, maybe, I don't even know which colors. I mean, I have navy, and the navy kind of comes up with like this kind of a tone, so that'll be cool. I have Heidi Swap Color Shining Gold, but I also have my Jen Hadfield, which I think looks a little bit more like that. Let me grab that. I need to get my navy out, and I don't know. I'm not into red splatty bits. It always looks like a crime scene. So I'm going to see what else I have. I don't know. It might just be navy and gold. All right, I'll be back in a minute. While I went over to get some of my mist, I saw my little Nuvos and I decided to bring in this orangey tone. Now, my favorite Nuvos are the Jewel Drops if I'm going to use them to look like enamel dots. And this one is called Orange Marmalade. So it's going to dry a lot more clear than that, but I thought I'd let you know that I did go in with something like that first. Now, the next thing I think I'm going to do, well, actually, the very next thing, is I'm going to avoid my little Nuvo drops, cover the picture of Mace and get in here. Now people will say, oh, I don't really see the word Mason really well here. It's a secondary title. I'm not meaning for it to be a big, bold thing, but when you see it in real life, you see it. So in case somebody asks, oh, because somebody will say, oh, I really would have moved that to blah, 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 because people give me tips and ideas and ways that they might like to do it. And I'm very aware that you don't see it extremely well, but it is dimensional. I know which pup it is in 30 years because I tend to have a thing for bulldogs. So, you know, I'll have Blue, I've had Rocco before, and chances are someday, that made a real big splodgy bit, didn't it? That I will have another one. So I am clearly going heavy as always with my gold. And heavy I need to go because I have too much white on here. I am going to go ahead and get a little... These are actually Johnson's hand and face wipes. I got them free, so I said, hey, they'll go into my craft room. I am going to just do a quick soak. These are slightly damp and they smell like Johnson's baby shampoo. They smell so good. Okay, not a big deal. Does that bug me? Nah. There we go. Ooh, do I like that? I might like that. Knowing me, I might like that. Okay, not a big deal. I will go ahead. You won't even see it that much when it's dry, but I will put some more splodgy bits right on top, and it's awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a little bit of navy in. I would like to go less heavy, and this one doesn't splat as much. I find that Heidi Swapp Color Shine does smaller bits. Yep, so I like that. I have the big gold and the smaller navy, which works perfectly for me. Very interesting looking combo. Yeah, I like that. I want to get a little bit more over there. Come on, go right where I've decided. You know they never go where you decide, but it is part of the fun. Okay, I dig it. I dig it a lot. Oh, look. Oh, that went flying. That was awesome. See this one? That kind of spread out a little bit. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm going to go in and try to... There we go. Let's see if those spread out or not. I don't really care if they do or not, but it's kind of cool. All right, so that is this layout. Let me pull this up, trying not to get in my Nuvo. I am tragic at that. So, splatty bits for the win, filling in some of my white space because white space is a terrifying thing. And there is the Harvard picture of Mason. You've seen it here live. Guys, I just took a picture of him in the snow and somehow he looked like a seal. So like I said, it's rare that we get one that looks like this. All right, that's it for now. Bye, friends. Oh, wait, really quickly. See how you can see that a lot better? Like, you know, when I have it up close, it's just that way down here, not so much, but there is great dimension. All right, bye-bye, friends.